I'm joined by Richard Millener of M Sport, who's going to talk us through a car that we're going to see make its debut on the Malcolm Wilson Rally this year, the 2.4 litre Fiesta. Exciting.
Yeah, it's a new project for M Sport and a bit of a new angle on where we're going away from the FIA class type cars that we normally build. This one's designed for clubmen and competitors who want to bring the S2400 into National Series, and Malcolm's going to be driving this weekend on its debut, so it's a bit of an exciting time for us.
Heck of a story as well for us as rally enthusiasts to see Malcolm back in a car. I think the last time he drove in a rally competitively, he won the WRC in 2008, I believe.
Yeah, he was a little bit unsure as to whether to come out this weekend, but he likes to win. But the main idea behind this car is the type of engine is for the clubman and for people that want to have a noisy engine as such, which is what he loves. So he's going to come along and try it. And although he says he's a bit rusty, I'm sure he'll be absolutely fine. He's with the same co-driver, so the partnership, I'm sure, will carry on.
And let's just touch on the fact that this is going to be a noisy engine in a modern car, because that's Malcolm's era, we were talking about it earlier, brought into a modern car, isn't it? The best chassis probably available.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the cars we all produce now are based around the turbo units, so smaller engines, less noise. I think when we came up with the idea of developing the 2.4, it was something that Malcolm was really interested in because it's his kind of era, as you say, and the noise factor, which he loves driving. All the boys have heard it here at M Sport, and everyone's ears prick up when they hear the car running around. So it'll be great to see it on the stages and something that really interests him as such, which is completely different from what we're doing on an everyday basis. So that's exciting as well.
And what really excites me is the fact that this is quite literally hot off the press. This is part of the approval process for the whole venture, isn't it? Because if this goes well, Malcolm might just sign this off to be sold to competitors, clubman competitors in the UK. Yeah, that's the idea.
I mean, he's the boss of the company, and it's his decision what happens after this weekend. So there's no better person to try the engine. And then, depending on how the weekend goes, if everything's fine, then he will give the final word, and the engine will be available for customers.
Now, although this setup, this package we've got here, gives life to the current S2000 cars and allows you to use them a bit longer and also offer them to a different market, the idea, of course, is that this engine could also work in certain other cars as well, couldn't it?
Yeah, there's the possibility, and the idea behind it as well is to allow this engine to be released to people with Mark IIs or any other kind of car that they want to put an engine into to make it a little bit different. So again, it's opening the market for M Sport. At the moment, the engine is only being ran in the Super 2000, which is probably the best format you can get. It's the 2.4 engine in one of the best chassis. This is also the car that won Monte Carlo, so it's already got some history. So mix between the two, coupled between the two, it's a great package. But the idea is that it opens up the market to other people as well, should they wish to go ahead and down that route.
And we know quite a lot of people do like to go down that route at the moment, so we could be seeing M Sport developed engines and packages on the British club stages very soon, new ones.
Yeah, I mean, we hope to go down that route. Obviously, we have a lot of customers anyway, apart from the World Car rally car customers. We have R1 and R2, STs, Focuses. We have a lot of customers out there already. So this is just adding to the options we do for our customers, and the idea is to open the market even more. So we'll hopefully be a successful venture again.
Okay, this is hot off the press, as we say. How soon could we be seeing cars like this on the stages if everything goes well this weekend?
I think if it's signed off after this weekend, within 2 to 3 months, the engines will be available for people to go out on the stages.
Well, I'm looking forward to that, but most importantly, I'm looking forward to seeing Malcolm in action in his car tomorrow. Thanks for talking to us, Richard.
No problem at all.
Now, Rich, we've seen the 2.4 litre car, but of course what M Sport is really famous for in Ford terms is building cars for the world scene. And this is the next big thing, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the first of our R5 cars. We're just in the middle of the testing phase for this car. It's an exciting new project. It's completely new regulations, completely new car, completely new design, and it's the next big class change within the World Championship, and there's a lot of interest in the car at the minute, so it's a really exciting time for us as well as the 2.4, obviously the R5 as well, so two new cars within a real short space of each other.
Very busy here at M Sport for people like you. Now, it is replacing the S2000. Competitiveness, no one really knows yet. Is it going to be more than? Is it going to be up there?
We haven't done any official back-to-back testing as such, but what we've seen with obviously the smaller engine and the turbo unit, the torque we can get from the engine is a lot higher than the Super 2000. So we're expecting it to be more competitive than Super 2000. S2000 will still run within the same category not the same class itself, but the same category, and we think the R5 will be very, very competitive, and it will be the next car to have on the world scene. But as the testing program continues, the performance we seem to get from the car keeps on increasing, which is always promising as well.
Excellent. Well, to the untrained eye or less trained eye, it might look like a Fiesta World Rally car, but actually it's a completely different aero package, completely new car, isn't it?
Yeah, like I say, full set of new regulations for the car. The main differences are the World Rally car has a bigger spoiler on the back, which this one has the S2400 style spoiler, and on the front of this car we're actually using the facelift version of the Fiesta, whereas the World Rally car still at the moment is the previous shape. Underneath it's a 1.6 turbo, like the World Rally car, but a 32mm restrictor instead of a 34mm restrictor. But in general terms, the car is a completely new project for M Sport as well. It's a completely new design, so the engineers and designers have been working very hard to get it to where it is now, and then it will make its debut this weekend with Matthew as Zero car on the rally. So exciting times, and the best place to do it: local rally, Malcolm's rally, local team. So everything's
local driver as well, as you say. If the 2.4 is hot off the press, then the fact that this car is actually secret and we can't even film parts of it, you can see the livery that we've got on behind it, it's like a test car. You're really reaching out to the fans here by bringing this out on the Malcolm Wilson stage, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of areas we're trying to do. We've got a lot of people worldwide that are interested in the car, so it's great to show the world what we've done already and where we're at already. And like I say, it's still the test car, and you know, it's exciting to show the local community what goes on here as well. And you know, a lot of people don't realise what we're doing as a company and within motorsport in the local area. So it's great to get out and show them, people that are in the forest, the World Championship type cars as well as the national competitors that are out and about. So yeah, it's good to get it to everybody that we can.
Just to switch very quickly, we're here in the heart of the operation. There's some of the cars being prepared for the rally this weekend, in fact some of your customer cars, but also you've got Mexico in a week, and I suppose the cars have already gone for that, but there's still preparations. It's still very busy here at M Sport, isn't it, in the workshops?
Yeah, I mean, we've had 6 cars go to Mexico yesterday on the air freight for the rally next week, and obviously we've signed a project with Bentley as well to produce a GT3 race car as well. So as well as running 4 Qatar World Rally cars, Qatar World Rally team cars on the World Championship at every rally. So although Ford themselves have parted in a certain aspect with M Sport, the company itself is probably as busy as it's ever been, which is great for us and great for our customers and hopefully new customers as well.
A company with such rally motorsport heritage doing so many new things has got to be great for rallying in the world scene and in general for motorsport. So thanks for talking to us. It's been great to see you around M Sport and to have a look at these 2 new cars as well.
No problem, thanks.